Hello everyone, Macsen here. Welcome to the 58th video of my EU4 Sweden Let's Play. So during the last video I brought an end to the war against Burgundy and Mainz and took a couple of possessions here. Having Friesland now means that I can make claims in a sea zone, which is pretty much all the Antwerp node, which would be a potential place for my capital very long term if I can get a lot of territory here. So yeah, apart from that, Russia's war against Ottomans continues, and they're not doing very well at all actually. I'm involved in this war but not taking a active role. Where's that to? I don't even know what that is. So the military forces have been, well, being cut down a heck of a lot. That was about 200,000 odd. Ottomans are now stronger than they are. So this is definitely something I need to keep an eye on. There is definitely a potential for me to attack Russia and claim their throne in a bit. So I'm not going to be getting probably not going to be getting into any wars for a while though. If I can, I need to get my war exhaustion down a bit, which isn't going down at the moment because of this. And my manpower is dreadful. I think I'm going to have to actually get into a war against these Native American tribes though. Portugal's actually snuck in here recently and started colonizing up. So to prevent them from getting in the mainland bit, I probably need to take this territory behind here. New Sweden still hasn't colonized up there though. So yeah, I think I'm actually going to bring my troops round then in preparation for war up here. So I'll bring those to there. I may even bring some units over from where am I on about? Oh, over in Europe, over to here I think. Right, these 2,000 I can do with these up here as well, so bring all of those round. Keep my maintenance off for the time being. And there's quite a bit of aggressive expansion I've caused in Europe, so I need to be a bit careful. France and Austria are a bit angry with me, so I need to put diplomats there in a second. Right, some pause. So army's just reached Oldenburg. Right, I think I'll put all of these here actually. There's a bit of revolt risk or potential revolts going on. Can't really afford to use harsh treatment though. Right, reached Honestbrook. Diplomat arrived back from Mainz. I'm going to... Right, there's a few nations I actually want to warn still. Can I warn Utrecht? Yeah, I can actually. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Warning all the nations that surround my German territories pretty much. Diplomat arrived back. Reached Honestbrook. Let's do Gelre or Helra. Helra. Right, send warning. Right, so my army should be coming over around Mexico. Diplomats are back. And yeah, Russia's still doing badly. Okay, so what do I want to do with my diplomats? I'm going to stick one in Austria. Let's check this coalition map. Okay, 44. Definitely need to lower that. France is 22. France is gaining strength again. Right, so I'll do Austria first. Improve relations there. Right, can I warn anyone else? Done those three, and I think I've done all of the rest of Germany as well now actually. So my diplomat relations with Russia are all-time high. England, steel, bring steel for a tiny bit. Okay. Reached Memel. I'll keep my fleet there actually. My piece here, Kazan with Crimea. I just gave up territory to Georgia. I don't think I need to bring many troops over here. To be honest, New Sweden and Finland and all my other colonial nations should help out against the natives, hopefully. Pomerania is still in a war. I wouldn't mind if they lost that. I think they are a bit. Right. Poland just made peace with Salzburg. Need a buy-in. Right, so Salzburg's gone bigger all of a sudden. Poland's completely at peace now, so there's not an awful lot left of them, but might grow again in the future, who knows. Money's coming up, I've got to figure out what to do with that. I think I'm going to be making a ton of ports to increase my trade power and get my ship force limits up in the future when I get shipyards. Crimea entered that alliance. I think all my troops are in place now. What else am I looking for? Over here now. So where are my troops? They're by there. Yeah, wait until these diplomats come back. Stick my maintenance back on to clear war on the Cherokee, I think. Okay, so this province is being colonized as well. I need to be a bit careful with that. Okay. What's the supply here? Supply 16. I might station my army there in a minute then. Yeah, I'll wait until those forces come up. Right, colonization successful. Yeah, let's stick these there. So let's block France off for the time being. Holy War, Casus Belli against Cherokee. The Colonial War is much better though. I've reached there. Okay, diplomats home from Castile. Where to next then? Right, put in Pomerania. Yeah, let's stick my maintenance on. Put it up to there. Preparation for this war against Cherokee. So where's that unit? It's nearly there actually. Right, I'll stick the full lot on. Right, Cherokee allied to the Illinois and Powhatan. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be taking territories off these nations. Definitely a possibility. I think they're all New Sweden though. New Sweden's not doing a good job at coring up. That's actually Louisiana, so I may take that potentially. Not sure yet though. Okay, Royal March of Hungary is still going to turn that down, but I may change my mind later on. I've reached Chihuahua. Over there. I should get my conquistador back from Europe. So where is he? It's over here. Okay. And you can go there. I've reached right, who's that coming in? That's New Sweden. I'll put that on. No, I won't actually, because supplies over here. There's going to be a river crossing there potentially. They're crap troops though, so it doesn't. I should be fine in a war. So might start the war next month, is it? Got some ships coming here as well. I might start exploring with them in a bit. Can I put them on trade? Might as well. Protect, trade, Panama. Why not? Right. Chagatai made peace. Agent was discovered. Right, I could put more people into a coalition. Currently, a coalition's formed, but only Utrecht are in it. Oh, right, it's morale back up. I actually need a diplomat then, so I'm going to get this back from Pomerania. Right. Right, diplomat arrived. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to declare war on Cherokee then, if we're going to stop Portugal from coming in land. So declare war. Colonial Conquest, that's better than Holy War. I don't need any allies, so declare war. Right, hopefully they come and attack me. I'm going to wait to see what they do. Right, put time down for a second. Right. Spirit Discoveries, Baffin. That's Terra. That's Wasteland. Right, fabricate a claim on Hansa. Swedish New Mexico is en route up here. I've got a massive amount of troops, haven't I? To help out. Powtomi just joined their alliance. Right, Diplomat arrived back from the Hansa. I'm going to stick that back in Pomerania. Right. I'm not sure if Swedish Mexico would have come and helped out if I hadn't have connected up all these territories, but they are, so that's good. Right, looks like they're going to attack there. Lost the claim on Lubeck. Right, got to redo that. Get him back. Right, let's attack here then. So 9th of March, and that's 20. Where they're off to? 16th, 28th. Right, actually go through that way to help them out, I think. Yeah, probably. Right, new exploits. Who's that? Oh, that's the Miami tribe all the way up there. Not sure if they start out actually in Miami. I don't think they do, but... Right, so Diplomat's back. Let's stick that into Hansa. So, fabricate claim, Quebec. I actually want them to join the coalition against me, so I'm not going to improve relations. Right. New exploits, Morrican and Cumberland. Right, have we got there? Is that our army? I think it is. Not sure actually. Okay, Bogota just became self-sustaining. That means I've got a setback. They're off up there. Let's go chase these down. They're off to Morrican. And right, so where do I want my next settlement? France has just colonized here. So I'm going to do Appalachia next, I think. Block them off. I'm not sure if I would want... Basically, if these Europeans form a colonial nation, then it would mean that my colonial nation may declare war on them. And the parent nation isn't automatically called in. So that would be a good thing for my colonial nations to declare war on them, to be honest, as long as the parent nation isn't called in. But I'm not sure what the circumstances are, whether or not the parent nation would join or not. I think I'm just going to try and stop them from forming a colonial nation. So I'm going to, yeah, I need this attached to here anyway, so I'm going to send that there. Right. So where else are we? I'll put that attach on for now. And right, fish in Santi, fortress under siege for the Cherokee. Right, it's a small Ilwanek army there. Armies under attack. Defeated those. Supply's pretty bad here actually. Okay. Privateers captured. Gain Admiral with 50 tradition. Or gain a level 2. Right, I want an admiral. So I'm going to get him. What's this? No. Colony. What's this? Oh. They just took my colony. I was wary of that happening, and it's happened. Right, should I move? Right, I'll move these two over. Hopefully they don't burn it now. So where's my Admiral 2? Okay, I'm gonna put him on here if I can. Oh, can't dock there. It's the only place I can dock on this side, apart from up there. Right. Reached Choco. Let's put the... Was it an Admiral or an Explorer? Oh, it was an Admiral. Right, so that's no use to me actually. I thought it was an Explorer. So protect trade, put that back there. I guess I could sack him actually. I don't think I need him that much. I probably wouldn't have taken him. I thought it was Explorer, so... Yeah, I don't need him, so I'm going to sack him. Fighters 5's pretty good though. Yeah, it'd be costing me military points if I were to keep him. Okay, so... Back up here. Right, should take that back. Right, Cease Colony. It's a culture change the culture Swedish. Right, I'll just take this back now. Right, this was expensive then. 25 military power. Right. Have to be a bit careful about that in future. Right, so engage enemy. Probably could do with moving those troops back because the natives are aggressive, but yeah, I think I will because everything's sieged up here. They can move to there. Army's under attack. Right. New governor in Swedish Mexico. So the current governor is admin, so I probably want to keep him, but that would raise Liberty Desire by way too much, so I don't think I can. Liberty Desire is really high there already, so I can take the diplomatic guy, I think. Military's quite high already. Minus 68. It's a bit weird. Yeah, I'll take this guy. So their tax is now, it should be 39.39, I think. Tariffs. Where's my fleet to anyway? I can stay there actually. Don't need it over here. Right. I was under attack. Okay. So who am I at war against actually? Right, all these tribes up here. Alright, there's 4 tribes. I thought it was only 3. My cores are about to complete as well. Wow, wasn't expecting that. Look how big that army is. Engage the enemy. That's pretty much all their military between all the tribes. Right, they've all gathered up together, but there's a big army coming in to help me. I've got crossing penalty. Yeah, it should be fine. Diplomat arrived back from the Cherokee. I'm going to send that to... where to? Russia's fine. Doing Austria already. Gonna do... France. Wow, they're outraged actually, so yeah, I should definitely do those. Right. Okay, when they getting there? 31st. Right, exploits. Let's give it a rinse there. I think I might let England form a colonial nation. I'm not going to get that. They've already got 4. So, yeah. Colonize down here in future. There's only 1 more territory I think they can get at. It's probably wasteland over there. It's rebels going down there. I've got to deal with those in a minute. Okay, so we've won there. I probably lost way too many troops though. So where are they off to? They're up north. These are off to Monacan, I think it said. It's the army. I put that on. I can move to there. They're being besieged, I think. Russia just made peace with Siberia. Right, they've taken a more territory. Okay. Right, switch there. Were they wiped out then? I think they were. Right, so I'm gonna come back. I'll let all of my colonial nations siege up everywhere. Take that off. And this can come and deal with those rebels. Right. Spread discoveries. Challenge Straits. Gain core provinces in Kovno and Samogita. Right, I'm gonna convert that. 14 months. I'm actually gonna change the culture here. Because I don't want to have Lithuanian culture. Lithuania won't be very happy with me if I have their culture. And also it might get rid of their core quickly. That date doesn't seem correct there, does it? Oh, it will never lose their core, yeah. So, yeah, I have to do this. Let's do that. Can turn that down. Okay, I'm just gonna check the time a second. Okay, so back into the Americas. Missionaries working. Right, engaged enemy down there. We should have enough. I think everything's been besieged. I need to get my conquistador up here to find out about some of these territories. So, who are we at war against again? Probably. I'll come up through there, I think now. Right, so move up there. Found a bit of Chile. So the Portuguese and the Spanish are probably all discovered up here already, but I won't find out about it for a bit yet. Right. There's a couple of islands down there which I probably need to get if I'm going to colonize in the Philippines. So I do have to get an explorer over there relatively soonish. Trade success. Extra 5% trade modifier, great. I think I'll think about exploring after this war's done now. Colonial border conflict, never had this one before. Oh, right, so they haven't colonized here yet, good. Lose prestige. Wow. Oh, right, so it's going to take me a while to read all this, so, well, I'll read it. Where to begin? It seems that settlers from Vinland has ventured into Poctuntuk, a province of New Sweden, in search of new land and resources. New Sweden then sent their militia to drive them out, but they got overzealous and pursued the settlers back into Singanatikok, raiding and burning. The conflict then escalated when Finland sent the militia to drive out the New Sweden militia and carry out raids of their own into Poctuntuk. The governor of New Sweden, Simon Wachtmeister, is blaming the governor of Finland, Bengt Linnenkrantz, and vice versa. Right, so I've got to solve this situation. Right, I could take sides. Or lose diplomatic power, or lose prestige. Right, prestige I may take. Right, let's check out this. If I can lower Finland's liberty desire, I can increase their tariffs a bit more actually, so it might be worthwhile. But New Sweden is probably the... Actually, I think what I'm going to do... New Sweden's tariffs are really low, so I'm going to side with New Sweden. That will lower their liberty desire by 5. Yeah, it's a case of which one do I want to do really here. New Sweden's the bigger nation, so I can get a lot more gold from them. I'm going to take that, I think. So, and then raise... Should I do this? I'm not sure it's worthwhile. Right, I'll just take the prestige hit. I can raise these anyway and it won't make... I think it's not good to take one of these really. Unless the liberty desire is really low already. Much lower than the tariffs. Yeah, so I'll take the prestige hit. Right. And right back to the war. Timer up. Spread discoveries. Looks like we found some more natives. Right, so there's a territory here that no one has. That's Louisiana territory. How big are the... I think I'm going to venture into the Powhatan to see how big they are. I wouldn't mind taking some territory up here potentially. Right. Right, more discoveries. I'm wondering if I can actually colonize up here. I can. Right, that's good. Okay. I think there might be some bugs with this patch with inland colonizing, but I haven't really, don't seem to have had any yet. Right, so Powhatan. Let's find what's up here. Pretty sure England or no one has colonized up here yet to be taking all Hudson's Bay territory. Colonization successful, good. More rebellions back down there. I'm going to have to come back in a minute. Spread discoveries. Negra. Right, it's quite a large Powhatan army there actually. So that's all Iroquois territory I think in this Powhatan. So let's check out which colonial region. That's Finland territory down to there. That's Louisiana. I don't think I'll be taking any of their territory in this war. Right, I'm gonna leave their armies up there and come back down to here. I may take this tribe and definitely taking territory off the Cherokee in this war. Right. We found the Inca. So that's definitely another nation I could be declaring war on. Wow, so ooh, looks like Portugal's been to war with the Inca actually at some stage and taken a ton of territory off them. I was planning on doing that. Right. Get your enemy. Oh, did I didn't mean to move all the way through there. I just gonna attack them by accident. Right, put the timer down for a second. So when's that? 14th of March. I'll probably just retreat here. Yeah, so I'll move down to where should I move to? I'll move down to here if we can. Right. Taking a long way round. It's going to take forever, that is. Probably should have just moved it over to New Sweden territory somewhere. Right. Claim fabricated and loop back. Gonna turn that down. Time it back up for a bit. Friesland revolts. Wow, 20 regiments. Okay. I know there's an event for the Netherlands around this time, I think, where there's a huge amount of rebellions going on in Dutch lands. Not sure if this is one of them or not, it could be. But that would give Netherlands a core in Friesland and cede the province. So I don't think I want to do that. I'm going to do this one. Do they have... Yeah, they don't currently have a core. Yeah, we've maxed out army maintenance. It should be okay. 14. I could do with increasing my military tech, actually. I'll take that. Come and help. I don't have a leader here, and they do. I don't think I can get my conquistador back either. Don't really want to hire another general at the moment. I may have to. But let's deal with this then. So their morale is pretty bad, actually. It's not going to help out my manpower, this. Right, so diplomat. Send this to... where to? Castile. Relations there. Gonna try and improve relations with Portugal, I think. Don't particularly like us. Exploits. Okay. Back up to Europe. There. Oh, they've stopped now. They must have, the morale must have maxed out, so they stopped basically. But I'll move back to... Is that the quickest route? Probably isn't. But I'll move to there. And these can... Finish these off. I've one at Friesland. Reach Niagara. Move back down to there. These can... Right, are there any rebellions left, or have they been wiped out? I think they were wiped out. They can move there, and I'm probably over half an hour-ish now, so I'm gonna call this an end of the video. So in the next video, hopefully I can take all this territory, a ton of territory off the Cherokee, and I'll probably declare war on this nation as well quite soon after. The Powhatan have actually taken territory off the Iroquois as well, I think. Right, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.